Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to climb the stairs.
I don't think I can do that.
Revelio.
Not outside the room requirements, at least.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
I don't know. Get around this. Okay. I know. Repair the bridge first, then there's more parts of it.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
These fish sure always end up out of water.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Dead goblins.
Confringo.
I'd have to burn those things. Okay.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Extreme danger. Oh. Where's... There it is.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumo. Revelio. Lumos.
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 Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Goblins.
Crucible.
You're making this too easy.
Crucio. Bombarda. Accio. We're not finished yet. Crucio. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Glacius. Crucio. Accio. Potato. Glacius.
We certainly cleared the room.
Still not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pick up all the items first.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo. Wasn't expecting that. Revelio.
Symbol supposed to be full.
Revelio.
Isadora's channel. Okay, this is her. Okay. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had it been? Had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have? Revelio.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
True. It didn't show me what it was, though. I can actually see it. Guess not. Second piece. Oh wait, that's someone back at Hogwarts, wasn't it? Of a canvas.
Revelio.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a second. Alright, so probably go to that thing after talk to this guy. Just want to make sure I got everything before move on.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
So it's a canvas in the Undercroft that we've come through a couple of times. Isadora seems much more bloody, more to back than that old guy. The old guy keeps putting me through tests that almost get me killed. They try to kill me. And always big statues and all that. There's trials. Yeah, they're kind of trying to paint Isidora's the bad guy in some of it, in some ways. He's just trying to help people with methods and whatnot. Is what they're against. But it's because they don't.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
Revelio.
Pick up this potion yet? Oh yeah. No, I can't carry anymore still. Wait, I'll just use one. No, I can't use one because I've got full health. Alright, let's place this canvas.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
So there's still more to
The
come
good
then.
news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Yeah, we haven't finished it.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
That's not the same thing. I guess I can be upfront with this. He doesn't like goblins, from what he was saying before, but not all of them are. Maybe this will change his tune. He finds some that are different.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Can you say the same about what he just said? That was cruel and you're not thinking straight. So he called me ignorant. I say that's cruel or you're not thinking straight? I guess go with cruel. His question is humanity, something, or his judgment.
Perhaps your
I
uncle
both
was
say
right
that.
about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I don't know. If I didn't tell him it was from goblins, though, could have went differently. But
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I'm not sure if it's my job to get that guy to change his mind about all goblins and just the Ranrock faction, or what? Do. I guess use the map. Let me get out of here. Purchase a broom upgrade. Let's go purchase this broom upgrade then.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeah, well, I've got money, I think. How much is it? 4 grand. Alright, purchase.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
What did it do for me? Oh, what does I have to sell? Oh, it's an upgrade.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
There's a tip on how to win. Sounds a bit dangerous, or don't scare me? I have no idea. Sounds dangerous then, I guess.
Might be a bit dangerous for a broom trial. I'll see what I can do.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay. What was it in this one? I must have went up a level. Talents. Yeah, I did. What do I want to level up? I think this might be useful for when do the stealth missions. It gives an AoE effect. Alright, that's all my talent points used. Guess there's only one more broom upgrade then after this. It doesn't actually. I think it just gives the booster upgrade. Wait, what was in this? Challenges. $100 spiders. So some of these I may not even get. Wait, what? I'm not even up to that area of the map yet. Alright. Guess we'll go do that. Map chamber. Alright, what? Why are they going to try and kill me this time?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Now they want me to get expelled, I guess. Where on earth do I find the Headmaster's office? Facility tower, maybe? No tracking. Oh wait, now. Okay, that's why. I think I hadn't updated the bloody quest yet. Is it somewhere near Charms class?
Do.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries and see what you were doing in the past. I think you
I have to talk to Fig, okay.
Revelio.
You in here?
We should speak with Mr. Pickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
They're all side quests, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, we'll come back to them ones. Do the main story quest. For now.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Surprising how much he doesn't know about his own wife, though. Professor Fig. Doesn't it? Mm. Well, I guess she did die, so this thing doesn't know what's surrounding it.
How do you feel? Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully. I see. But what if Professor Black sees me? Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time. Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber. It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there. Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
So, wouldn't it... Speaking of too many people, it's gonna be... Get us caught, I reckon. Which way?
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... You'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide what's best. You gotta be arrogant, I guess, for this guy.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Wouldn't getting that task be more... Get me to what I wanted.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Yeah, right, let's see.
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here?
Might be interesting.
Somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Interesting. That changes anything in the story.
For my diary.
I have to talk to that guy again. Yeah, what else can we come across then? There's some interesting dialogue.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Can't wait to watch you try.
I can't actually use Revelio in this. Okay, well, there's someone else to talk to.
Master, here, what could he want?
Is he gonna know it's me?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Booba Pass. Mustache paste.
It probably wasn't a good idea to talk to you.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Threatening might be the way to go. That'd be unwise. I couldn't care if she did, but it comes back.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Madam Green had everything from Disney to shrivel tape.
Okay, 1 to 4 in Roman numerals. Okay. Okay, so that should be 2. Should be 4. Ah, press me on fire. I can't even use my wonder spells, okay.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Who are you talking to?
Have you finished your herbology essay? Mine's only about half an inch thick, and I found a black beetle on it.
Don't talk to them then. Nothing around here to talk to.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Telling secret bullet. I don't. I haven't been up front with her yet, really, as a student, so I don't know.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
That would have changed if I was more upfront with her.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
I don't know.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Oh, let's do.
Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Really? Okay. It's supposed to be snowing in here.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
right. Of course. I,
Master does remember it.
Yeah, to do with strength, I guess, is the most broadest one. Let's see if I get it wrong or something. Or it doesn't even matter what I pick. What is it? Family? Region?
of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
Let's do with blood purity. Strength is the most broadest one, but yeah.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Why does the polyjuice... Where is it? So if I'm slow doing this, I guess it doesn't matter. Probably no way to fail it.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio.
Right. Do this thing at the bridge, I think. Well, I remember what to do. I can use my spells and everything again now. The door opens. There we go.
These things take time.
Confringo.
So that's supposed to be 4. Triangle. Oh, they're both. So 1 and 3. Area 1. Huh? Supposed to be 2. No experience for that.
Revelio.